is the current immigration crisis, as they call it, refugee crisis, is this going to impact our inequality debate?
Okay, very briefly, actually. I didn't want to mention that before, but of course in my previous books and paper and the current one, immigration is an important topic, and I want to point out that in my case it comes from what I talked about before, is large gaps in incomes, average incomes between the countries. And actually, if you take this global income distribution and put people into percentiles, so from each country you take 100 percentiles, from the poorest people, poorest 1% to the top 1%, and do that for 118 countries that I have the data for, you actually explain something about 2/3 of people's income simply by the country where they're from. So essentially, about 60% of your income is country dependent, put it like that. And possibly another 20% is dependent upon the parents, your parents. So basically, globally speaking, a large chunk of your income is country dependent. Now, the implication of that is that if you can move from a poorer country to a richer country, your income is going to really increase significantly. So I'm not talking about the refugees here, and I am very much in favor of orderly migration for the reasons that I just said, which also is a way to reducing global inequality and global poverty, probably the strongest way. But I'm not sure that when you have massive flows of people, that this is the best way to solve that. I think actually a more orderly approach, in my opinion, would be better. But now, of course, you cannot control certain things. So I believe in this particular case, I'll just end with that. I think the Chancellor has taken a big leap into the unknown, because I think nobody knows, probably from her all the way up to us or to anybody else, what this is going to lead to. So I think it is a big leap, but we don't know to where that leap is.